Hello guys, welcome back to Gospel News, where we give you ogbonge information on as it take the go. In case you never follow us on our social media handles, quickly do that so that you'll be getting our update back to back. Let's go straight to the reason why we are here today. No be small matter. The SOPO, it come be like say they bring on this message a little bit late. We supposed to bring them yesterday. Because of one or two. Now I make we no quick bring them. But as it is now, they say that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, who Nigeria government, will I say, kidnapped from Kenya in 2021, Abi? Yeah. Since that time, they keep on for DSS custody, and court cases has been jumping on top of each other. As I talk to you now, they even instituted a case against the British government to take a bold step in releasing him. But as it is now, they say that that case has been lost in the United States of in the United Kingdom. Excuse me, Mona no vex. They say the case has been lost in that region. And our brother, we they call P2B, who is the presidential candidate of Labour Party in this just 2023 concluded the election. He don't cut chain because of the way when better companies take the leave Nigeria. He said this is unacceptable because of the failed government when we get for Nigeria. He wept, saying that if he had the opportunity to become the president, say all this kind of nonsense where they happen for the country, say the things for no get ahead. May we go into details of all this matter as we proceed. ICYMI. This is coming from Punchline Africa. The leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB Nnamdi Kanu, has lost an appeal in a legal action he filed against the United Kingdom, which is UK government, concerning his detention in Nigeria. The separatist leader, who holds British citizenship alongside his Nigerian nationality, launched the action in London last year to mount pressure on the United Kingdom government to intervene in his case. Now, those of us who don't follow this matter for a very long time would remember that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Nnamdi Kanu's lawyers, he be like say Naim be those one waiting for UK there, raised this concern to the United Kingdom to take a bold step, on what they would do in case any of their citizens encounters this kind of problem when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu encountered. But he be like say the way when it be now, they don't use wuru. They rule on this matter. We affect Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We make them now they talk say he has lost this case to the United Kingdom, which means that UK don't use one or two. Take rule out the matter, say that anyhow we didn't feel like now then so they go take handle the matter of their citizens when they kidnap from another country and forcefully render a rendition to another country. And on some update, they say now lawyer Jimakona in charge of that one with Canon Takano. There's some of them they talk say na demo na they institute that case against the UK. I say wow. The way when this kind of matter take day, it be like say the United Kingdom no even want to do anything concerning Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's extraordinary rendition, because with that rendition alone, it gives Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's upper hand to regain his freedom very, very quickly. But as far as Nigeria is concerned, it be like say they have no plans to free the man, make he go in Papa and the Mama houses. Now, so this thing take deal. The thing itself, it don't shock me. Now wow. But a part of that, we want to carry on and enter another update here. We are what will I call it? We are the presidential candidate of Labour Party, where they call P2B. They don't talk push for this matter. But before we go into his update, let me play you this video coming from this Adamu Garuba, within the talk concerning this Niger Republic invasion when Nigeria won't embark on. Listen to him.
In as much as we are not happy with the situation of Niger, where a democratically elected leader, Bazoum, was ousted by the military dictatorship. We should be very careful as Nigeria or other West African countries in how we approach this situation. I want us to look at the realities of what happened that led to the coup. Number one, we have two United States military bases in Niger. One in Agadez, which is base 201, and one in Niamey, which is base 101. And we also have 6,000 strong force Operation Barkhane forces of French. In the same Niger, when they were sacked away from Mali and Burkina Faso and Guinea-Conakry, they all packed themselves in Niger. Yet, of all their presence and the military might, they simply let the coup take place. They allowed it to happen because Mohamed Bazoum, the ousted leader of Niger, was the most pro-Western Niger leader of these days. Yet, they did not stop military coup against him. They removed him. They allowed him to be removed. So if this is the case, our ECOWAS leadership, especially under the president of our country, should not make a mistake of making any effort in military intervention in Niger, as they have been forced or pushed by the Western powers. I saw Kamala Harris calling our president, telling him that she is good and they should take action. French President Emmanuel Macron and Anthony Blinken, all of them talking and flattering our West African leaders to take action. And what they meant is military action. And once there's a military engagement within West Africa, it plays perfectly into their game, because it's going to be cheaper for them to get oil in our Nigeria, for instance, because we are going to be trading crude oil in exchange for weapons to continue to fight the war. In Niger, they are going to be trading in uranium to get weapons in order to continue to confront Nigeria. And the West will now be using this as a ground to test their weapons, to make us destroy ourselves.
All right, so I don't hear because of this invasion where they want to do now. Where they want to do now for Niger. I don't talk before. It's not just about this guy where they talk this thing. Now, truth be that one who they name it we go boss out for Africa now. You get day on another level. We they talk say even within Africa here, we serve the races ourselves. So can't enter when we go into war. Now be say before this one go settle, it go reach the next 100 years before we go feel restore peace within ourselves. May they no go allow, may Tinubu no go allow all these Oyibo people use him, because him they do like mumu. Somebody who is supposed to rule Nigeria is supposed to be a young person. We go take drastic decisions when matters like this arise. But Tinubu now will be like person where they carry for hand. They walk up and down. No go feel reason properly. And so West go they tell them waiting go they do. And so you go mumu they do them. We go put Africa in jeopardy. We don't want that. We they even premier peace save day for Africa. Ordinary Boko Haram we day for Sambisa forest there, they never feel container. Now Mali na won't go Mali, Niger and all that. Una won't go fight. Muna de mumuna sefu. Peter Obi don't cry out to boast on the companies where they leave Nigeria. The presidential candidate of the Labour Party LP in the 2023 general elections, Peter Obi, has blamed the proposed exit of the British pharmaceutical giant GlaxoSmithKline (GSK) from Nigeria after 51 years on poor economic management by the President Bola Tinubu-led Nigerian government. Tinubu never even waste time. Tinubu never tell when he entered this Ochichi so. Now we don't experience all this wahala. Sahara reporters on Friday reported that GlaxoSmithKline GSK Nigeria announced its plans to cease operations in Nigeria after evaluating the options for moving to a third-party distribution model for its drugs and consumer healthcare goods. GSK Nigeria, which has faced increased competition from local companies and imports from India and China, said its half-year sales had dropped to 7.75 billion naira, which is equivalent to $9.82 million from 14.8 billion in the same period a year ago. GSK Nigeria said it is working with advisors to agree next steps and plans to submit a scheme of arrangement to Nigeria's Securities and Exchange Commission, which, if approved, will see it return cash to shareholders except its parent GSK. Now, wow, reacting to the development, the former governor of Anambra State, who regretted the exit of the company, said that the company's reason for leaving Nigeria was disheartening, as they no longer perceive a prospect for Nigeria as a business environment that will be anchored on productivity. He said that Nigeria had painfully come to a point where multinationals were leaving the country and the local ones were closing down, describing it as consequences of cumulative poor management of the country's economy. Obuhu said this on Twitter handle on Friday night, said, "Today I was saddened to hear that GSK is exiting Nigeria after 51 years of operation. Their reason for leaving Nigeria is even more disheartening. They no longer perceive a perspective for the country as a business environment that will be anchored on productivity." They say that these people have seen it that Nigeria has nothing to offer. Instead of going front, Nigeria is moving backwards with speed. That is why they are exiting the country now, as they talk to now. So there is no hope for the common man in Nigeria, as this productivity we don't shout about is nowhere to be found. Rather, our government only focus on languishing the wealth where they don't see. One person go carry 150 convoy. Waiting you they protect, waiting you they carry them for. Or the Muna drop comment on all this matter with the solve, so as we proceed to give on a more updates back to back. On this Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's legal matter, we say they don't lose. It be like say those people where they represent Mazi Nnamdi Kanu na bind mans for the United Kingdom. They say they don't lose this case. So to represent Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, na that one now, if he can't give Nigeria more morale to the hold this man, because if to say Mazi Nnamdi Kanu won in that particular suit, UK for force Nigeria, may they release their citizen back to where they go kidnap them. But as it is now, UK still go there as they did. They no go put mouth to pressure Nigeria to release one of their citizenship holder. Now so the matter take be. Muna drop on a comment and let us know which one are the reason, and share this video, make it go viral. God bless you, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.